Welcome to the Ptah Khi School Tai Chi demonstration. In this video, we'll be going through a series of activities that we engage in when we do Tai Chi. The first element we shall be observing and we practice in class is the Tai Chi hand form. During the hand form, we are engaged in slow movement activities to stimulate the circulation and to loosen and to make the body more agile. In our Tai Chi hand form, awareness of your internal structure, the intention of your movement, and the structural integration of your body is of vital importance. As you engage deeper into the form, you are able to apply an active state of relaxation. The movements develop strength and flexibility while practicing. All this done while you are breathing naturally with your deep, long breaths. This is the purpose of Tai Chi hand form, to incorporate all these different elements as we practice. So now we're going to move on to demonstrating the 8 powers. And the 8 powers is a movement that is developed to improve the circulation of Qi around the body. The movement enhances cognitive brain function, harmonizes and stabilizes your emotions, especially as you connect with your breath and you perform the movements. So the 8 powers involves utilizing 8 different forces, and these 8 powers arise from the 13 tactics practiced in Tai Chi. The 13 tactics incorporate the 5 elements, which is step forward, step back, look left, look right, and to be centrally fixed. And then the 8 powers, which we shall demonstrate in a moment, are different movements to manipulate the forces that come in towards your body. How you redirect the force itself. So the purpose of the 8 powers is to stimulate the flow of Qi around the body and to balance the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. Essentially used for those people who are in high stressful work and they require a few minutes just to reset themselves before they engage back into their work. Very powerful activity just to alleviate the stresses of our environment and to connect ourselves back with ourselves, our innermost aspect of ourselves. So this is the 8 powers in motion when we're doing it from a Qigong point of view to stimulate health and longevity. From a martial point of view, when we are applying these 8 forces, the first is an upward expansion and a push, which we call Peng and Jai. So in this, a person's coming to attack you, your neck or your throat area, you deflect the force up and you push. This is utilizing 2 forces, the upward deflection and the push. So now we're going to demonstrate deflecting force down to the floor. Someone's going to grab your waist, and when they come to reach for you, you step back and you rotate their body downwards to the floor. The next force that we're going to utilize, we call this uprooting. To uproot. To observe an uprooting, when you are defending, you will see that their toes or their body floats back slightly before you attack them in their uprooted state. So 2 forces was used in that. Then we have Lu, or deflecting force to the side. Same idea, when they come to grab your shoulder around your torso, step back and you divert their force sideways. So we have the next force, which is referred to as a spiral energy. So here we're going to do an attack, 2 punches to the face, divert the force to the side, and push. And when we push, we're pushing at the hip and the shoulders for better control of their body. It becomes natural after a while where you place your hands and where you place your feet. So we're going to go into the next one, which is an elbow attack for offense or defense. Same as your person doing a jab or a cross. You step to the side and you are literally controlling at their elbow, where you can do a very different movements of this one here. So Ku, or shoulder attack, which is to strengthen your back and your spine. Really important to help you to stabilize your alignment when you make contact with somebody unexpectedly or intentionally. So this is a basic demonstration of the 8 powers for technique, which we refine to apply in a fighting scenario another time. This drill is 4 directions. On the right, you see it done square. And on the left, you see it done in a circular motion. Initially, we learn it square. So we learn to attack, and defend, and defend. This is what we refer to as 5 elements. The ability to attack and defend, and the defender is defending with one arm. As we go into what we refer to as 7 or 9 stars. This is a drill to improve our footwork. So we learn to always move in a 45-degree angle, never backwards straight, always laterally, whenever we're being attacked. So we create more space, and we can do a variety of hand techniques, punches, uppercuts, hooks, to develop an ability to avoid these attacks while moving backwards at an angle, shifting the body weight so you can get on the outside of the person. Finally, we shall demonstrate the pushing hand skills of reeling silk. And reeling silk is an activity where we're trying to be soft and gentle, relaxed as possible. Here you can see on the left where we're applying techniques, sensing and feeling, sticking and adhering, following, seeing how we can open up a possibility to apply a technique. So this is a lot of testing of different skills and possibilities, but without putting too much force through the opponent. When you get more skilled, you are able to move more fluently, shrug off, redirect, when you are more aware of different techniques to use, you can do this activity more carefree, more sensing and feeling, and it speeds up. And in its original form, it is a purely meditative activity where we are following, listening, and sticking to the person. We can step forward and step back. And we are practicing the initial phase of reeling silk. This is a demonstration of what we practice in school. I hope you enjoy, and if you get an opportunity, come and join us.